Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see, for today we got the first model of the Sega Mega Drive, or in some countries the Sega Genesis. As you can also see, the condition of it isn't for sure the best, but today we're gonna take care of it. This particular model is the high definition graphics and stereo sound. Besides missing the side cover, the console doesn't appear to have any major damage, just a few scratches on the top and bottom. So, just sit down, relax and join me to see what we can do in another project. Stick around. Of course, as always, let's disassemble the console and the controller and start from there. In order to remove the volume button and the on-off button, I will need to break these little plastic tabs. I also need to remove the center ring and the LED, but for that I will need to use the soldering iron and melt the plastic tips on the bottom. And with all the parts disassembled, it's time to start the project. First, I will sand all the plastic parts and get them ready for some paint. With all the sand done, it's time for a nice bath. After the wash, we are ready to start the paint. And today, for the first time, I will use a paint gun. So let's do a couple coats and see how it goes. After 3 coats of white, we are ready to apply the clear coat. And for that, I will add an extra touch, metallic blue flakes. So let's try them and see how it looks. And this is the final result. Not so sparkling as I have imagined in my head, but looks super cool and different too. So let's move on. And while the paint's still drying, let's move on and clean the rest of the internal components. And for the finish, I will add some contact cleaner in the on-off button, the volume button and into the cartridge slot. For the controller bolts, I leave them overnight into some white vinegar to remove the rust. And before we start reassemble this console once again, let's draw all the lettering, print them and apply it. On a next project I will add first the lettering and then the clear coat on top, but for this one there's no coming back. And finally, we are all ready to start reassemble this console once again. So, without further ado, let's start. And we are done. And this is it, a Sega Mega Drive fully restored and customized. My first ever experience with a paint gun. I learned a lot, and for the next project for sure the result will be much better. This one is pretty cool, but not quite as I have imagined. I have imagined a much more sparkling paint, but in the end I really like this result. A couple of things that I have to change and correct for the next project, but I'm quite happy. Now let's plug it in and play some games. And this is all for today. I hope you enjoy another project, another restoration. As always, if you want to see more, please consider subscribe, leave a like, comment and also share this video. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.